Hey, good afternoon to everybody. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday to everybody. Happy Sunday. Listen, real quick, right? I want to touch on something that a lot of people do not realize, right? And that is only 1% of term policies ever pay out. You guys can actually Google this. Only 1% of term policies ever pay out. Now, I'm not against term insurance, but term insurance has a purpose. It's actually meant to be a temporary insurance until you're able to get a more of a permanent policy. Why am I bringing this up? Because this month alone, I've met with quite a few retirees that have had policies, term policies outside of work is what I mean, right? That they're now finding out that if they want to keep it, the premium is going to go up every year thereafter. So for example, if you purchase a term policy for 30 years, after that 30th year, two options you have. One, cancel and restart again, and hopefully you get a decent rate, because let's say you were 30-year-old when you opened this term policy. Now you're 60. So age is a factor. Let's hope your health is still the same from when you were 30. That could also be a factor too, right? So option two, you could keep the policy, but just know the premium is gonna go up. Most people never do option two unless they are in a bad health situation where nobody else will insure them. So they hold on to that policy for as long as they can. But eventually they're gonna have to let it go because the premium goes up every single year dramatically. So for example, let's say when you open your first term policy, you are paying $50 a month, right? And you open it up for 30 years. Now on the 31st year, that same $50 that you're paying might now end up being $200 and something. The following year, $300 and something a month. The following year after that, $400 something a month. The following year after that, $500 something a month. You understand? So these are things that you actually need to be kind of aware of. You understand? I will always lean more so towards a permanent policy, cash value policy. I do write some term policy, but any one of my clients will tell you every year thereafter, I'm calling them to find out, hey, are you ready to switch? Hey, are you ready to switch? Or we sit down and we put together a strategy plan that they can switch over, and every year they could pay their premium with a I don't want to specify right now, but they get a certain amount every single year, right? And they could use that money, right, to pay their premium for the entire year. These are strategies plans that I put together for my client. So I just want to educate you guys real quick in reference to that. Term is cheaper, but it's cheaper for a reason, because the insurance company knows this. There is a 99% chance that they're never going to pay that claim because people will usually outlive them. It's only about 1% of people who actually end up dying before the term, and they know this. This is why they have actuaries. They know this. You understand? So the people that they actually end up paying are people that, let's say, God forbid, some unforeseen situation happened and they passed away. But in reference to mortality, in reference to how long they will live, insurance companies know. It's almost like they have a crystal ball in a way, okay? But they know that it's a 99% chance that they're not going to have to pay that out, and they will take that bet every single day. That's why it's cheap. They will collect and never have to pay back. I hope that helps somebody today. Have a wonderful and blessed day.